Hey everyone, how you doing? Well, I had started an HO scale late steam layout in this corner back here, and I had some problems. I wasn't happy with the height. There was some problems with trying to get the backdrops up, and I didn't want to go through and I want to drill in all the concrete and put all the studs of 2x2s basically up. And it just seemed like just kind of it just seemed like too much work. And plus, then like the cross members were in the way of the circuit switch machines, and it just wasn't high enough. It was only 40 inches, and so I thought about trying to make it work. But then when I got underneath and I tried to start doing the wiring for a track, and it was like your head was hitting it, and it just didn't work. And so I thought about trying to raise it somehow, and that didn't solve the problem of the backdrop. And so anyway, I ended up tearing the whole thing out and starting over. When I had built it, I had tried to use what I had existing, what I had laying around, materials, old layouts that I had started in the past, that kind of stuff, trying to put it all together. And I basically got it to work. But anyway, I just had to bite the bullet, go buy some more wood, and do it the right way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be updating the whole layout. I changed the track plan a little bit. I've got more of a track plan done. So the track plan is still set for about the same area. I'm going to have, this is about 20 feet by a little over 7 and then 14 feet long. And I'll do a 3 foot on this side, 2 foot on this side, and whatnot. And then this will be a classification yard. And then this area down here will be a large city buildings. I've always liked how trains run through city industrial areas, like industrial areas of downtown Los Angeles. That kind of I've always like that. And then this all here will just be like an industrial area. So, like I say, I'm not an operations. I know very little about operations. I've read some books and watched some videos and doing all that stuff. But if you see something that you can, make some improvements or suggestions or whatever, some ideas, some places you see some faults, like I don't necessarily know about this up here. Please let me know. Put it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, so as you can see, I have most of the bench work up. I didn't put I don't have all the plywood for it. I was going with 3/4 inch. Then I'll do a 1/2 inch foam board on top of that. But while I was doing this, I came up with a couple changes I want to look at, probably do. One was I was only going to have this aisle right here was only going to be a 24-inch aisle. Let me show you. I had originally planned on this aisle just being 24 inches, and it wasn't too bad when the tabletop was a foot lower, and it was a little easier to felt a little more room. But once I got up to this is from it's going to be about 52 inches or so high right now. So and then it just felt a little too close, even for just a single person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow this up from 2 feet to 18 inches. I'll take 6 inches out of this, and then this will be 30 inches wide. That'll give me a little more room. The other thing, is I decided to, I didn't decide to, I was thinking about, and that would be to have a continuous run. You see, before I had basically, you'd come into the yard and then it would go around and then back out to here. And then you see here is a 24-inch wide with a 24-inch wide tabletop, bench top. So I was thinking there's one thing that might be a lot more fun, a lot more useful, would be to do some kind of a runaround, kind of a loop, let trains run, and then this would be basically right here. That right there would be where a duck under, or not a duck under, absolutely no duck under. I'm too old for a duck under. It'd be a drop down, swing out, lift up, some kind of bridge, I'm thinking. It doesn't look, it's at an angle, and I have a door to the basement right here. So I can't have anything, I could possibly have it swing out with a temporary. The other thing is to have it drop down. I think it's almost too long to have it drop down. The other problem is that it's at an angle over here. And I don't know, I gotta play with that a little more yet, but basically that's where I'm at with this. And then of course, I hear I changed this to the 20 inches, and I still have quite a bit of room in here for some industrial sidings and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be playing with next, is how to do this lift out, drop down, swing out, whatever bridge across there. I think it's just be a lot more fun just to be able to run constantly around. You could actually do a kind of a figure 8. So I don't know. What do you think? Give me your ideas. Give me your thoughts in the comments down below. So anyway, I think that's it for this time. Until next time, take care and don't cause no trouble. Thanks for watching.